All right. Man, it's been a while since I've been in the seat of one of these. Alright, we got 20 minutes until the race, if that's what I end up doing. Alright, let's see what this car feels like, what it feels like to be back on iRacing after such a long break. Open that down. Alright. Of course, the most recent car that I did drive was this one, the Indy NXT, the newest, one of the newest cars. That was about 4 weeks ago, so I'm gonna try get some practice in. Don't know what the pace is like for this combo and for this race, so you know, I'm just taking a gamble here, but I wanted to get back in the car, I wanted to do some more driving, because it sure has been a while since I've been in the cockpit and in the rig. Of course, I do know this track pretty well, as I did a 6 hour round here. I did the Indy 6 hour not so long ago, which I was actually going to stream, but technical issues meant I couldn't. Okay, break away later than that. But of course, that 6 hours in the LMP2, not a Formula car, let alone the Indy NXT, so we're going to be getting used to it again. Again, can brake later. Whoa, okay. We don't want the turning angle to be quite so tight when we're getting back on throttle. I forgot how sketchy these cars can be at low speed. But man, they feel so nice to drive. So smooth. Especially once you get into a rhythm, once the tyres are warmed up and you get into a rhythm, these things feel so nice to do laps around the track in. Okay. Okay, I can definitely brake at the 400, not before it like I did there. Definitely go to 400. Yep, just getting some laps in, and hopefully we get up to an okay pace so we can do the race. Nice, again. After, well, if I've been it, or I feel like I've done enough laps, I'll have a quick look at the times that I should be getting towards to be on pace. This is a very hard track to overtake at, to be fair, so it's going to be a bit of a struggle.
You've got the fastest lap.
Got the fastest lap though, come on. Sliding through there. Nice. Alright. You know what? It's feeling good to be back. Can't lie. Feeling very nice to be back. I had completely forgotten about all the new UI as well. When I first got back in, it was a bit of a surprise. Oh no! Oh, we've kept it going though. Let's set a nice good lap and then I'll have a check of what lap times I should be doing because we only have 20 minutes until the race, so 14 now actually, so I don't want to be messing about doing other things, rather be out on track putting in laps. I can definitely break it to 400. Sliding through there, can probably stay in third. Brake later there. Yeah, third's probably best through there to avoid the wheel spin as well. Oh no, okay. Alright, we'll call it there for second. We'll get back out on track once I find out what lap times I should be doing. Let's have a look. Let's take a look. You guys won't see it. I'm just trying to do it on a different screen at the moment. Hold on. Everything for some reason is taking so long to load. I suppose it's because you know, when you haven't used something for a while, they always say like when you come back to it, it just takes ages with technology. So I'm not sure. Just give me a second, guys. Sorry. While that's still on that, let me take a look at something. You know what? I'll give you guys something to watch. There you go. Let's go watch something while I try to sort this out. Almost there, I think. Why is it taking so long to load, man? Taking so long. Oh, okay, I give up, bro. This is just taking. I don't get why it's taking so long now. I don't know why everything is taking so long to load. almost done, and then I'll get back on track and do some more laps. I mean, at this point, I might as well just leave and join the race session. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll leave and join the race session. Alright, yeah, see, look, it's still loading. We've only got 8 minutes, so I don't know how well this is going to go, this race. But we're going to try our best. Only 2 people registered. Last race only had 1 person, really? There's seriously nobody doing the Indy NXT. It really... Because now I don't know if I want to do it if there's only going to be 2 people. I might hold off, guys, just in case, because if there's nobody doing it, I'm not going to bother racing against 2 other people. There's 3 at the moment, but that might include me. So I'm gonna hold off for a second. Instead, we can chat. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about, feel free, and we can have a chat in the meantime. How have all your days been? Hey, Chris, man, how you doing, man? I just said man twice. All right, that's not sorry. But yeah, how are you doing, Chris? I have been all right. I have obviously been on a bit of a extended break, some might say. Just kind of not had an interest in playing iRacing, I guess. Just been well. I think the main thing was that the new FIFA came out, and I got distracted, and then I got into that, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to play iRacing. I just want to play FIFA, and then. But now I've told myself I just want to hop on because my friend's been asking me to play for a while. So I mean, he's not on tonight, but I thought I'd hop on now, and now it's like, yeah, I just want to do some racing. Except that I come back after 4 weeks to find out that Indy NXTs aren't popular. Like, what's going on? In the week 13, they were crazy popular. Obviously, they're a new car and everyone's going to try it, but I thought that there's such a nice car to drive. I thought everyone would be wanting to do it. Hey, Jamie, how you doing, man? Yeah, so I'm not going to join the race just yet because if there's only 3 people, I'm not going to waste my time. I'll go do something else instead. But I do want to do a race, whether that ends up being an oval race if I have nothing else to do. Because obviously I don't want to throw iRating down the drain. Although with Formula, I'm not as phased, I suppose, is the right word to use. How have you been, Jamie? How have you been? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool, Chris. That's really cool. I did actually see that both you guys were streaming the 24-hour, but I just didn't have time to pop in. Wow, that is a very good result. Good job, Chris. Very good result, and Jesse as well. For a 24-hour, that is some result. It doesn't look like I'm gonna withdraw. It doesn't look like anyone's gonna do this race. which is annoying since I love these cars. They're such nice cars to drive and race. Yeah, that's good. It's good. It's always helpful if it's fun. It always helps. Alright, what are you guys interested in? What do you guys want to see? No one's doing that, clearly. What have we got in sports? I did see GT4s at Brands Hatch, which I do want to try. I bought Brands Hatch, if you didn't know. When I bought the Indy NXT, I bought that, Mexico, and Brands Hatch. But I am yet to race at Brands Hatch. So the thing is, the update's going to take generations, so I might not do that. Might have to do that tomorrow. Hey, that's not bad, Jamie. That's not bad. Good qualifying, and obviously, I mean, the race is always going to be harder. Especially when you're first starting out on iRacing, the races are always going to be harder. Ooh, GR86 at Alton Park. I do have some good results there. Everything needs an update, and if I update, it's just going to take generations. V's at Oran. Oh yeah, nice, nice. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of the V's, but I prefer the Formula Fords. If this loads. Why is nothing loading, man? I'm trying to see how many more C-Class oval races I need to do. But I guess it doesn't want me to see. Alright, I think we're going to do some Formula. We'll find some Formula race to do. It's not in 2 minutes, unless it's that, but there's still only 2 people. 6:45. Hey, you know what? Let's do this. Short Brands Hatch circuit. We've never raced here. Why not, is what I say. How many minutes? 47 minutes. Why not, is what I say. Formula Fords, I don't mind them. Around Brands Hatch track, I have not raced it yet. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, yeah. It happens, I suppose. Definitely happens. And yeah, iRacing and any sim racing or any, I'd say any sim has the capabilities of reviewing incidents after the race. So there's never really, yeah. It's just good that you can always review and see what happened. All right. Well, let's do a bit of practice of this. I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping to be able to do the Indy NXTs, but nobody races them for some reason, which is a shame. Also, do you guys know what this is doing? This is when I try to load into the Indy NXTs as well. It says this: loading error. Simulator appeared to be unresponsive for more than 25 seconds. So I closed this, like I did this, and then I pressed join again. But then it just joined me in anyway, as if that never happened. I don't know what it's doing. Just give it a second. Give it a bit. Yeah, of course, everything's going to be a little bit out of place in terms of like the PC and how it's running since it's been a long time. I can actually find out how long it's been. Because my last stream, yeah, see, look, it's coming up now, even though it said there was a problem. Yeah, I did that earlier, but I think it just opens it for you, even though it says there's an issue, it just opens it for you. Also, off topic, but it's about the update, and man, I'm loving these loading screens. They look way better than what they used to. I just love the nice scenic photo, simplistic scenic photo. Also, bear with me, stream will go black for a second as I transition scenes, so give me a second. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying before, I can find out, looking at my last stream prior to this, when it was. I streamed week 13 races. I'm gonna figure out when it was. A month ago, yeah. Well, it says a month, so it's probably either slightly less or slightly more. I'm going to go slightly more than a month. So slightly more than 4 weeks ago. Actually, no, we'll just say 4 weeks ago. So yeah, it has been a hot second since I've been in the sim and in the rig. So, yeah. But, let's take a look at the Brands Hatch. First time racing around here. Make sure we get our camera and everything sorted. Nope, don't want to change that. Okay, let's try it. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a weird, yeah. It must just be a slight bug. That I've got. I mean, as long as it still loads in, as you saw, it did still load in. Oh no, oh goodness, I forgot. Yeah, corner is like that, isn't it? It's definitely going to be unsettling at low speeds, or at mid speeds, I should say. Anyway, yeah, I suppose it's just one of those small minor bugs. It doesn't really affect it though, I guess, because like as you saw, it's still loaded in. It's just annoying because you think something's wrong, even though it isn't. So yeah, I guess that's the main frustration. Yeah, I think this track goes, it kinks left and right here, yeah? Nope, goes fully left, okay. I've never seen this configuration before. Even when watching people, watching YouTube, I've never actually seen that configuration before. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what kind of pace we have. Don't know where I'm braking, don't know where the corner is. We're sending it. Yeah, look at that. Pulled it off. Oh, that's going to be an off track. It is not. How's that not an off track? Okay. Okay. Throw it into that apex. Keep it on, look at that. A little bit of dab of the brakes. Whoa, car is very squirrely there. We've gone deep. Cut back to the apex. Not really, no. That was atrocious. Anyway, well, that's our first official lap around Brands Hatch. Even if it is the
That was your fastest lap of the session.
small circuit. Be brave, keep the foot down. Nice. Deep. But better. Come on. Very nice. Can run it quite far over the rumble strip there. Oh, we're definitely meant to hit that apex there. You can just tell because the curb is so much, the rumble strips are so much wider. Alright, the race is in a while, so we're going to have plenty of time to chat.
New fastest lap for you.
Oh no! Oh goodness! Hold the brakes! Holy, alright. First proper spin of our return. Okay. Yeah, for any of you guys, I mean, if any of you guys watching, I know obviously Chris and Jamie are regulars, but if anyone else, because I can see there's 2 other people watching, if you guys are regulars, or if you're not regulars, make sure you like and subscribe. But otherwise, what I was going to say, sorry I keep digressing, what I was going to say is that in terms of content, I'm going to have a plan for the coming 4 weeks? Coming 4 weeks, yeah, 4 weeks. Because at the moment I am at school and I have exams coming up. So these next 4 weeks, which is all school until I finish, obviously I've got to focus on school and everything like that. So I'm not going to be able to upload videos, as usually that requires me to obviously edit midweek and stuff like that. and right now I cannot commit that time to it while I'm trying to study and everything like that. So the plan is weekends, if I have time, or actually Fridays. I'll have time most Fridays until like I get right up to exams, but for now I have time Fridays, which I'm planning on doing a stream on Fridays, or maybe two, as in one on the weekend as well. But that's all I'll be able to do. I won't be able to do more than streaming, because at least streaming is like in the moment. It doesn't take time outside of that. I can obviously do shorts and stuff, but in terms of main content, I won't be able to do long form videos or anything like that until I finish school and I'm on holidays. Yeah, I thought I'd just let you guys know so you're all aware of what's coming for me. And I must say, obviously I was lucky enough to pass the threshold and the requirements for first step of the YouTube partner program a while ago now. It has been a while since I did that. But somehow, I mean, initially I fluctuated above the 3,000 watch hours and then below the 3,000 watch hours. So, you know, if I didn't upload for a week or two, I would go below. But over this 4 or 5 week hiatus, I have obviously not uploaded a single bit of content. And my watch time has actually been going up. Like, I've been looking at it, and sometimes, because I'm like, oh, I feel guilty for not uploading videos or whatever, and I take a look thinking, oh, my watch time over the past year would have absolutely plummeted, and I would have lost that, like, requirement threshold to be able to be in the partner program. But no, it's actually gone up. When I first stopped, it must have been around 3,010, I think, and now it's almost 3,080. So these holidays, after I finish school and after all exams and everything, I am going to try see if I can delve into the depths of the YouTube partner program. Whoa, hold it. Oh, hold it. Oh, jeez, okay. Yeah, so there you go. That is the that's the whole rundown of the plans and what's to come. Thanks recruit. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's good to be back. It is good to be back. It's been a while. Of course, things have changed. For instance, the NXTs are all of a sudden not popular. Don't know how that managed to happen, but it did. That was a shock to the system. But yeah, it's good. It's good to be back. I'm enjoying it. All my 30 minutes worth so far. We're trying to figure out the best braking point for that first corner in these things, because these are so squirrely on brakes. That was horrendous, oh my word. Can I stay in third gear here, you reckon? Nah, maybe. Nah, I think it's got to be second. Slight let off there. Dab of the brakes there. Slam of the brakes there. Get it turned in. Ooh, pretty nice, pretty nice. I think if we can just get this first corner under lock and key, then we'll be chilling. Maybe at the 100 point? Oh, the drift! Oh no, it didn't pan out. I tried to do a full drift. Didn't quite work. Also, you guys of course have the overlays. The only overlays I have are obviously the iRacing ones, but also I have the relative. I don't have the iOverlay standings because they're a bit obstructive and they get in the way and I end up getting distracted by them. So I'm trying to keep things minimalistic and to my needs, not to my wants. Oh, I mean, we've done an okay lap, to be fair. Our quickest lap, that is. Not all our laps. The past few have been pretty average, I think. How have all your iRacing careers been since I was last around? Obviously, not Jamie, sorry, Chris was in the 24-hour of Le Mans? 24-hour Le Mans? No, wait. It was a 24-hour Le Mans, yeah? I think it was. You're obviously in a 24-hour. Oh no! Oh, that's our first crash of being back. But yeah, how's everyone else's careers on iRacing been? Okay. Mazdas? Where are they? Where are the Mazdas at the moment? I mean, I know I like saw them before, but I didn't actually take note of where they were. Oh, things are loading now. Come on. I have, by the way, just so you guys know, I have just looked at the results, and it's not looking good in terms of numbers. So I might have to rethink again. Last race had one person, and it's getting later into the evening, so I don't think it's going to get any better. So I may have to rethink what race I'm doing. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't mind Tsukuba, but it has to be for the slower cars. I've tried anything like the F4. I've had done the F4 around there. Diabolical. Like it is like all else. Yeah, that's the thing with Tsukuba. It's so tight, the track. Oh, I should have done practice for. Oh wait, you guys aren't even seeing what I'm seeing. Whoops. Hold on. I'm quitting the session. Oh, I should have done the F4 at Lime Rock. You guys have been watching my channel for not even that long, to be honest. But if you've been watching my channel for a decent amount or seen a decent amount of my videos, you would know my friend Nate and I love this combo. We have done so many streams and so many races at this combo, but it's in 1 minute, so I'd rather not. I would rather not. Not in a minute. Depending on how often I forgot how often they race are. Is it every hour? Every hour, so I might be able to do the 750. Probably not. Um, Yama. Do that. That'll get. I don't know. What do I want to do? That Lebanon. Was I good in that? I don't think. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Screw it. Join the race. I'm doing it for you guys. We're doing some content. I'm joining the race. I don't care. I don't care that I haven't had any practice. We're doing it. Come on. So I can at least do one race on the stream. Otherwise, what's the point in streaming? You know, I can imagine it. Well, I can imagine myself watching a stream. It's pretty boring if you're not watching racing. Although to be fair, if you're chatting with people, then it's not so bad. Yeah, having a good chin wag with people. But yeah, otherwise, just watching someone talk as they do laps and laps, but not battling anyone is pretty boring. I don't know, just my perspective. Like I'm not. I find it hard to watch races. You know, like people who upload race videos, and it's the whole race. I find those hard to watch. Just because you know there's bits where you're just lapping on your own during a race, and they're just talking, and I don't know. I just lose my attention span doesn't last. I guess. But it's different if I'm watching a stream, because then while I'm watching the stream, I'm also chatting. So that's different. I feel engaged. V8 supercars. Oh yeah, I've seen that they're on. Yeah, I saw that they were on, but I mean, being honest, I'm not the biggest V8 fan, so I haven't really paid attention to that they're on. You've got to be kidding me. I am the number 2 driver. And after me, we have another 2K. So we've got 3 2Ks. And then the next highest... No, we've got 4 2Ks, sorry. And the next highest is 1350. 1398. 1398. This, I have to qualify high, otherwise my iRating is... Alright, let's not worry about iRating. It's one race. The worst that can happen in one race is that I get taken out instantly, get a ton of incident points, lose 0.5 safety rating. I'm just being extreme here. 0.5 safety rating and 120 I rating. So, yeah, you think about it that way, it's not so bad. Let's go out and do some racing and have some fun. Darth Ursa, was that what one of their names was? Oh, yeah, interesting name, okay. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, this chicane. If you guys have watched my shorts or seen my videos, you know this chicane. Actually, no, not the chicane. I was going to say this chicane is my nemesis. It's not the chicane. It's these kinds of rated drivers in that chicane. Don't worry about the black screen, just changing scenes. Be back in a momento. Be back in a second. Come on. Come on. Oh, gotta change camera angle. A little. Okay, that's good. Let's get out for a few laps of practice. This guy go by. Of course, also, if you've been watching my channel long enough, you'd know the F4 car is perhaps, it might very well be, my favourite car on the game to race and drive. It just feels so nice, doesn't it? It's such a nice car to drive. Alright, well, that right there, my friends, was all the practice I get. I will, of course, use the laps after quali. I'll just keep doing laps for practice. But yeah, that's all we get. Let's do this. Man, I still can't say it enough. The new UI, absolutely love it. I love these little details, green, purple, you know, like just bringing life to it. Just looks so much nice. Alright, here we go. I would like to say that once I get into a rhythm, I'm pretty darn good around this track. I'm definitely up there, one of the quicker drivers, but that was in my prime, and currently, I wouldn't say I've hit my prime. That was my first prime. Right now, I am nowhere near my first prime, because obviously 4-week break, so you know we've got to get back into it. In this corner, to get it right is to gain a ton of time, and to get it wrong is to lose your whole car. I think you take that corner flat, but I can't remember, so I'm going to probably lose a bit of time through there over the course of the race. I'm trying to remember if I can do it flat or not.
Okay.
But yeah, I am the number 2 car, and I'm gaining 60 for it. Oh, they're getting off track. Yeah, I didn't. That was incredibly sketchy. As you can see, in comparison to my best time, It is not the hottest so far. Well, not so far, just it is so bad. It's fine. We literally had no practice, so I can't complain. I literally cannot complain. I'm just doing this for you guys to have a bit of fun. You can definitely go flat through there. You just need the right turn in. Also, please tell me if something is up with my audio, if something sounds too soft or something sounds too loud. I obviously haven't done this in a while, so just trying to make sure and get it back up to scratch and make sure it sounds all good. No way, that was an off track. Are you kidding me? Ah, damn it. Well, we're gonna be starting at the back of the grid. We are most definitely going to be starting at the back of the grid. But we're going to keep going and use this for practice. We're currently 6th and we're gaining 16. We're going to have to come top 7. I think if we start back far enough, I think I'm just going to start from the pits. Because I'd rather navigate. I've seen the carnage that unfolds on lap 1 in this. And now if you looked at all those people in the race, man, there's so many low-rated drivers. Hey Jesse, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? It sure has been a while. Yeah. Oh, it's good. It feels good to be back. I just, I suppose, fell out of love with iRacing for a little bit. Well, it's not so much that I lost interest in iRacing, it's I found more interest in something else. So, yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. That's a better way to put it. Yeah, decided today, after my friend was telling me a few times, or asking me if I wanted to play, and I thought, you know what, I've said no too many times. So, even though he's not on today, I'm hopefully going to play with him this weekend, but I thought I might as well get on now to rush the rust off a little. And this race, just so you know, Jesse, I've done no practice for. I was practicing for something else, but there was only going to be one person in the race. So I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. I came to this and there was only 1 minute left until the race started. So I thought, screw it, let's make some content. And I hopped in. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is literally my practice. Okay, yeah, definitely flat through there. And on my second lap, I got an off track. So my first lap, which is obviously horrendous, is the lap that I have. Yeah, exactly, Jesse. Sometimes we do need breaks, and sometimes it's those breaks that make us more hungry to keep doing what we're doing, you know? Because otherwise you just feel like you're forcing what you're doing, which isn't necessarily always a good thing, or generally it's not a good thing. Okay, all good, Chris. Yeah, Jesse, quali for practice. Quali is definitely for practice. But, I mean, you might have seen in some of my other streams or videos, I do race around here quite often, so I don't think it'll take too long to get up to speed. Definitely up there with one of my favourite combos. And probably, like, most driven combos of mine. One of them will be up there. Definitely be up there. Keep it on. Definitely getting quicker. It's always the chicane though. If you get the chicane right, as I said earlier, it is so quick. But if you get it wrong, you don't even have to hit the sausage poles. Like, you just don't get the right initial turn in. You're just so slow. Especially on exit. Qualifying will end in a minute 30 due to inactivity. Oh man, that means less practice for me. I do believe we need to finish top 7 as well, so you guys know what I'm going to be aiming for. That is to gain I rating, by the way. In order to gain, I must finish top 7. Alright. Oh, that's SUSBCRIBERS, that's not good. I don't know how many people are actually in this place. I'm currently 9th, which I'm gonna assume is mid-pack, because there's usually around 20 cars. Hey Mez, how you doing, man? Or Miles, how you doing? How have you been? What have you been racing on iRacing recently? Since my... oh, during my 4-week break. This was a bad lap. This was a very bad lap. Alright, can't be long left, I imagine. Cannot be long left. Yep, alright, here we go. F4 recently? Yes, of course, yes. F4 is definitely up there with... yeah. Damn, how's Mez #1 XP chat person when he's literally been sent 2 messages? Damn. If I was you, Chris, I'd be fuming. He just lost the #1 chat spot. I guess I don't know what it's called, chat spot, whatever it is. Also, yeah, is the volume of the game too soft in comparison to my voice? Because to me it sounds soft, but like I obviously want it in comparison to you guys. Alright, we've got a minute left. Let's see, where did I actually qualify? Qualified P9 out of 18. Now, the question is, do I want to start mid-pack? For any of you guys who have just joined, I am #2, and the top 4 drivers are 2K, and the next highest after that is 1.3. Everyone is 1.3 or below except for 4 of us. So do I start mid-pack? Or do I start at the back? Because this track is tight and I've seen the carnage unravel here. But I'm going to do what you guys want, so you guys tell me. I've got 15 seconds. You guys don't say anything, I will be starting from the pits. All you can say is good luck, alright. Grid, alright. I managed to press it just in time. Here we go.
The estimated strength of field is 1 tap. Green, green, green.
Oh, tons of wheel spin. I haven't been able to get F4 starts too good recently. They've all had lots and lots of wheel spin. And I've already been hit. Great. Good start.
Still there.
Very good start. Alright, well, we're on 4X, but we're alive. Whoa, green car.
Right side.
Oh, I thought he was going to punt me there.
Still there.
He will be dive bombing me, though, I can imagine.
Still there. Hold your line. There's an incident ahead. Slow car
Alright,
ahead.
we're just...
Clear. Right side.
We'll take the
Still
slow down,
there.
that's
Hold
alright.
your line. Right side. Too wide. Clear on the right. Go right. Right side. Clear on the right. They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
Oh, man. Yeah, I just took that. I didn't want to risk it. I did not want to risk it.
Car on your left. You're on the
They can
right.
go by.
Clear all around.
Give back that one. Yes, okay, there we go. We're back in it, people. And we're P9. We're still where we qualified.
Go
Oh.
there.
Okay, well, we're P8 now. And we know we're quicker than these guys in front. Once we get up to pace, that is. And we only need one position. That's all we need. Oh, that was a pretty big hit. Disqualified? What did you get disqualified for? What on earth did you do? What did you do, Miles? There's someone's rear wing. I'm trying to read chat and have to say race for fun and start mid-pack. Yeah, okay. Good thing I did do that then. As it looks like that's what all of you wanted me to do. Okay, this is going to end in tears up in front. So I'm going to keep my... What am I trying to say here? I'm going to keep my space. I'm going to leave space. That's what I was trying to say. Because this is most definitely going to end in tears. And I do not want to be the one in tears. We've got plenty of space behind. We've got these three guys in front, which will get me up into P5. So we're just going to keep calm, cool, and collected. For instance, we're going to let off here.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Just trying to play it smart. I haven't driven a race in a long time. But we're not trying to push our limits here. We know the yellow car is slightly unsafe from T1. Oh. He's deep. Sorry if I'm not reading chat at the moment. I'll read it on the straights, just in those tight corners. And I've got so many people around me. I want to try keep on top of things.
We expect these conditions
No,
to
not one. Wrong one.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Okay, here we go.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Shock. They're both gone. Well, not both, sorry. One of them's gone. But we're on to the tail of this guy. And the guy behind has caught up significantly because we've been held up by these guys in front. But look, we've already gapped him a little there. So it's just once we're given free space to do as we please. Oh no, that's a big hit. Yeah, look how much you gain if you get it right and someone gets it wrong through there. He's gained 7/10 alone through that section. Alright, we are gaining iRating, so we don't want to throw things away here, but we do want to gain more positions if possible.
New fastest lap for you.
Yeah, look, I'd say I'm pretty decent through that first corner, in comparison to most people. So this is the corner I've done the most practice on, because it's the first corner. Hell yeah, look at this. Gonna fake a dummy here. He's deep. Just piling the pressure on. Gonna utilise slipstream down the straight.
The leader is running 50 points.
Although we have ran it slightly wide there. The guy behind us is probably closer than we are to the guy in front. Well, it's close actually. Oh my god! He broke so early. What in the name? Oh, we're wide.
Stay on the left. Clear.
He broke so early. Probably should have realised he's a 1.3k, but oh my goodness me. I'm surprised we didn't get 4x for it, to be honest.
Left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the right.
Yep, that guy's messed up big time there. Alright. Yeah, I thought we were going to get 4x for the where we almost hit the guy in front. But I thought we actually got close enough that we hit him, you know, with netcode and that. Alright, we've got a gap behind now. We can definitely get these two in front. Definitely get these two in front. Bit deep. Well, it didn't ride the brakes as long as I would have liked. But yeah, look, that guy's terrible through that first corner. Look at him.
Left side.
Yep, we'll take that position. Thank you very much. They're not the greatest corner by us. But if we can just pull away from him and get to the first corner, I think we'll be okay. We're much quicker than him through that first corner. And then if we can close in on the back of the guy in front, even better. Yeah, look, we've already gapped into 0.7.
New fast flat for you.
That was our fastest lap, as you heard there. Oh, that was not the greatest corner by us. I didn't actually pay attention. Oh, I got off track for that, really. I didn't actually pay attention before when I asked if I had damage.
Your car looks fine. No damage to
Okay,
report.
because it just feels like my front wing might be somewhat damaged. Okay, hopefully the number 1 car who's behind us gets held up by the guy we just overtook. He's obviously a threat because he's going to be quick. I'm pretty sure he qualified on pole. Alright, we're gaining 16 here, so we're still gaining a good amount. There's smoke. There's a car off. He's going to be slow on rejoining. That will allow the guy in front of us. Oh, incident. Oh, I got another off track. And a slow. How is that a slowdown?
Have to slow down and give up the time game.
Let's try to play this smart here. Let's play this slow down smart. Nice. That worked. We didn't lose that much time, I don't think. The guy behind got involved in an incident, I believe.
There's an incident ahead.
It's a back marker. Let's capitalize. Let's capitalize. Come on, come on. The yellow car left. Did he like leave the race? The green car is not that quick. Start piling the pressure on here. So these guys are less experienced. We know how to put pressure on. We know how to force drivers into mistakes. We've been doing it for a while, for our whole career. Like, look at this. We're gonna just put a pressure on. Right, why are you defending? It's a fast right-hander. There's no way I'm going for a move there. Letting off ever so slightly. Playing the smart. Now we're going for it.
Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Contact for that? Really? I didn't even feel anything. What? Man, I hate netcode. I didn't even feel any contact at all. Not a single bit of contact was felt there. Not a single bit. Alright, anyway. Can't do much about our incident points.
Leader is running 51.521.
We just gotta see if we can catch up to this green car, which I think we can. He's not that quick.
New fast flat for you.
New
You're in
fastest
fifth.
lap. And that was with contact as well, which is crazy. That was with the bad line into T1. Right. It looked wheel to wheel, yeah. I just usually you feel contact. Oh, he's gonna have a slowdown. Okay, just gonna play it defensive. Okay, he's weaving. It's fine. We'll get him anyway. Yeah, looked wheel to wheel, but usually you feel the contact. I did not feel any
Right
contact.
side. Still there.
Giving him room.
Keep to the left. Clear.
This guy is definitely sketchy, so I don't want to...
Right
Whoa!
side.
Oh,
Clear
almost
on
went
the right.
straight into the back of the net. Let's force him into a mistake here. I reckon we can force him into a mistake at the chicane. Force him to brake late. Much too late. Oh my goodness me, this guy is so sketchy. Making me lose so much time. But I'm trying to survive. You finish first. First you must finish. As Schumacher said. Because I don't want to throw away a P5. It's not too bad. Oh, it wasn't the greatest T1. It was okay though. Come on. How long do we have left? I don't even know. 2 minutes. We can catch this guy. Look at him. He is all over the shop. We can catch him, but we do have the 2.1k hounding us down behind. Because this guy in front is holding us up. To some extent. Maybe not so much there where we're trying to catch up to him, but before, but we almost went into him. Let's fake a move here.
Just protect your fastest lap of the session.
Shouldn't have shifted down to third so early. That was an accident. He's locked up. Don't know why he's braking mid-corner. I mean, he's 1.3k. Okay. I'm speaking too much. Too deep. This guy just, it's that chicane is so annoying. Because he does that and then he just locks the whole thing. So then I can't get by. But we might have a chance here. He's had a little bit of a sketchy entry there.
Left side.
We're gonna go
Still
for it.
there.
Please just give me room, buddy. Please just give me
Still
room.
there. Hold your line. Clear.
Alright, now we need to go. Now we need to go. Now it's time to go, because look how much Jake Mitchell caught up there. Oh, he's gone straight on. Gonna break too late, mate. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I didn't mind that pass either. It was decent. I think we're going to have one more lap here. And Mitchell is only 0.9 behind. Oh, fluctuated a bit there. 1.1 now. White flag. Here we go. Come on.
You're in fourth position.
Nice, okay. It's really just the... Okay. Thought that was going to be an off track there and maybe even a slowdown, which would have killed me. Would have killed me. Hey, nice, good. We got the chicane, good. That's all we needed. Yeah, look, that's all we needed. Although those two are very close. Although they might have, the two in front, that is. But they might have, it's because they finished, I think. Oh, Miles, trust me, top split, except that how many was it? 14 of the 18 drivers are 1.3k.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
There was only 4 of us, including me, that were 2k.
Good job. Very good.
But you know what? I take that. It's not a bad recovery drive. Qualified P9 with no practice. We had to get through how many 1.3Ks that were absolutely chaotic. We did get 11 incident points, so we're going to take a big hit to safety rating, but honestly, not too phased. Gained 38 I rating. Pretty neat. Thanks, guys. Thanks, boys. Thank you. We'll take a look at the incidents, but first, before that guy, yeah, 1-to-1. So he was 2K. Alright, we'll take a quick look at incidents. Get rid of this. A quick look at the incidents. Alright, here we go. Yeah, look, terrible start. I'll change camera angles. Alright, let's take a look where all the incidents at. Yeah, I want to see what happened at this turn, because obviously, look, I probably could have gone through it, but I didn't want to risk it. Yeah, look at that. There was a very high chance that I got collected in that, and I didn't want to. So we took the high road. Had to serve a 3 whatever second penalty, 4.5 second penalty, but it is what it is. He got taken out. I'm more interested in my incidents. Let's see. Yeah. Was this one of them? Yeah, I do have clutch bars, Miles. I have the Moser KS wheel, so it comes with 2 clutch paddles. Well, 2. I think every wheel that has a clutch paddle has 2. But yeah, I have 2. And then look at this little cheeky maneuver down here. Yeah, it's a good wheel. It's a good wheel. Oh, what is he doing, man? Trying braking on the grass. Honestly, I should make some like iRacing 101 how-tos at the rate I for the amount I comment on other people's driving. Could do like a beginner how-to guide. Alright. This was the incident, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't use dual clutch. Wait, hold on, I just want to have a look at this. CS net code, man. I mean, we probably would have hit anyway, but net code. There. Yeah, we would look. Realistically, we would have hit, and netcode might have saved me there. But yeah, it's still frustrating. Where's the other incident? The 4X. Let's see. Yeah, maybe there wasn't another 4X. No, there was another 4X, but I don't. It must have been netcode because, yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the results. Why don't we? Yeah, I do. I want to get the Moser handbrake. I want to get the Moser handbrake and sequential shifter. Those are both on my buy list. Let's take a look at the results. Yeah, we lost 0.1 safety rating. I mean, I kind of expected it. It's not even that bad, to be honest. I was expecting way worse. So, you know, I'll live with that. 37 I rating. We're almost at 2.1k once again. Is always very nice. And to be honest, we weren't the quickest driver out there, so P4, I'll take that. Because look, they're all quicker. He's just, but they're all quicker. He's quicker. He was way quicker. He's quicker. And he's quicker. He's quicker. So, you know, it's alright. It's alright. Wait, was that the green car? He did a quick lap. Look at him. He was 51 flat. That's pretty quick. There's the yellow car. This was like, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, not bad results there. Not bad at all. I might take a look now, see what else is on. What else is What else is happening? Anything else for me to do? Because I can maybe do one more race and then that'll be it for tonight. Going on in sports. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. How many people did they have last race? 0. Okay, so nobody races that. Great. Because that would have been cool. I haven't raced that there yet. I've done a little bit of practice, but I haven't raced. Oh, okay. I found what we're doing. I have found what we're doing. M2's at Lebanon. This might very well be one of my top tracks. I haven't driven it often, but I'd say I'd like to think I'm pretty decent around here. So alright, we'll do this race and this will be the last one for the stream. So I hope you enjoy. Hope you all enjoy. Alright. I haven't driven this car in ages. Well, I haven't driven anything in ages, to be fair. Alright. Oh, the loading screen's working now. Look at that. Not saying it's been not responding for 25 seconds. It's actually loading. Come on. Get in there. For any of you guys watching now that weren't here at the start when I spoke about the plans for the channel in its current state and where it's going to go from here, basically, I am at school at the moment, obviously, and I have 4 weeks left of this term of the year, and I have exams and I have a lot of important assessments and everything coming up, even in these few coming weeks, and then obviously in the final week for exams. So I won't be able to be uploading videos, like long form videos, as obviously that takes editing and everything like that, which usually happens during the week. So I'm not going to be able to upload videos. I will be trying to do a stream at least once a week, maybe twice, on the weekends or Fridays, weekends, because then that means, stream, as I said, is in the moment. You're just doing it then. You don't have to do any post editing or anything like that. It's just the raw footage in the moment. It doesn't take any extra time. So I'm probably going to be doing at least 1 or 2 of those a week. Although when it comes to the week of my exams or week prior, I might not be able to because obviously you got to focus. But then we get to the holidays, my school holidays, which is like 6 weeks, 7 weeks, I think. Which, let me tell you this, I have some plans. Firstly, I'm going to join the YouTube partner program, which I have been eligible for a decent amount of time now. Even though I haven't uploaded for 4 weeks, my watch hours have somehow continued to rise, like as in watched hours in the last 365 days. Somehow continued to rise without any uploads. So that's exciting. I'm going to try get onto that. And Nate and I do have a plan to do the production car challenge 4-hour endurance. I think it's 4 hours. Yeah, I think it's 4-hour endurance. That's in early December, mid-December, I think. So we're going to try to do that, which I'm hopefully going to be able to set up to be able to stream. So that will be good. And obviously over the holidays, I'll be streaming a lot more and hopefully be uploading videos as well. And please give me any ideas for videos outside of racing content. Like, for instance, if you guys want to see a rig tour, or as I was saying earlier, one-on-one 101 iRacing, like coaching tips for beginners or something like that. So obviously I'm not an expert myself. I can't give the advanced tips, but I can assist in giving tips and coaching not young drivers, but lower rated drivers. But yeah, give me ideas, give me anything like that. Because I obviously want to upload what you guys want. As much as it is for me, and people always say, upload what you as the creator wants because, then you find more enjoyment. Which is true, I'm not doubting that. But I find just as much enjoyment in seeing others enjoy what I put out, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, that is about the end of my spiel. Um, Bear with me, the stream was changing scene, so the screen will go black for a second. But yeah, that's the end of my spiel. My throat is very much dry and I've finished my water, so... hold on, bear with me, I'm just going to grab some water quick for this last bit of practice and last race. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to doing some more streaming as well. You know, I've had my break, and that has only made me more excited to, coming back, it's only made me more excited now to upload content, get the people happy, you know, get the views in, get the satisfaction out of creating something that people actually like viewing, I guess. If people actually like it, that is. Some people may not like what I do, but that's okay. Everyone has their own opinions. I don't remember the optimal angle. We'll just go with this for now. Did I register for the race? I'm assuming I did. Yeah, it was definitely the race, not just the practice session. Let's crank this up. Something like that. Here we go. It's sure been a while, and this needs to go in further. Can't go more than 45. Okay. Oh god. Okay. We try again. We go again. Take two. Pretend that didn't happen. Jeez, this car. I forget how bad the brakes are on this car. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've forgotten all the things I despised about this car. And yet, if that's the case, I'm sure I've forgotten all the things I loved about it as well. Chuck it in first gear. Let's go. Alright, my best is a 130.5. Whether I'll be able to achieve such a lap time, I do not know. But we're going to try it. I think the races are quarter past, so we've got a bit of time. Oh my goodness. Have they changed this car? Have they changed how this car is? Because this just feels terrible. Like, look at that. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. And this is what I'm planning on driving in the endurance, by the way, so... yep. Alright, so we've got about 15 minutes till the race. So hopefully we can actually get a lap or two. Oh, that's a bit better. Got how little this car turns. Well, it's the brakes are the big issue. Get it in. Alright, here we go. Over the crest. down the hill. It's not shifting down. I might not do this race. Holy smokes, this car is atrocious. Am I sure? Maybe, oh, you know what it was? It wasn't this car, it was the Toyotas, I think. What was this car? Oh, I can't remember now. But we'll give it a few laps, we'll keep trying. But if it gets atrocious, I might just opt for some oval racing or something as my last race. Oh. Alright, come on. Let's get up to speed here, man. Let's get up to speed. We're embarrassing ourselves. How are we almost on pace? Okay, now we're not. Now we're almost definitely not. Oh my god, this car is so slow and just doesn't turn. You know what, I thought we were doing good after that first corner in terms of lap. But now look at it. Look, it just doesn't turn. It's not even like it's just at high speed it doesn't turn, it just doesn't turn ever. Like a boat. Alright, well we've set a lap time at least. Even if it is horrendous. We've set one.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Turn, you boat. Turn. Look, we're decent to there. In comparison to our previous lap time, that is. Right, if I can get... What did I do? I did a 32. If I can do a 30, I will do the race. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not doing this race, guys, sorry. Sorry for jumping about constantly, but it's just, no, I'm not. I want to enjoy it as well, and this is I'm not enjoying right now, so... Apologies. Withdraw from that. What else? What can we have a bit of fun with? I mean, we could do this again. Screw it, we'll just do this again. And then this will be it for the day though. For the stream. Yeah, I mean, I'm usually pretty good. I mean, maybe it's just that track. Although I swear I've done a race around there and I was decent. But yeah, the M2 I don't mind. It's just I think it takes a bit of getting used to, especially in comparison to an F4 car. Like they're polar opposites in every single regard. So you know. Or whatever that was. Yeah, they're complete polar opposites. So that might also have a role in why I was doing terribly. Anyway, we'll go back to this. Back to our roots. Yeah, all good, Miles. All good. I mean, I'm not. I don't think I'm going anywhere. So, not for the near future. All right. How have you been going, Jesse, with all your streaming and everything? Obviously, Chris spoke about your 24-hour earlier, which he said you managed to get P3 in, which was very good. And obviously, he got P2, different classes, but that was good. I did see your stream was happening, but I just didn't have time, unfortunately. Oh, don't do this nonsense, man. Failed to. Oh my goodness. Of course. Oh my goodness, me. Come on. Is it just doing the thing where it takes ages to load? I'll just give it a second. Because earlier it kind of said not the same, but something similar and still loaded anyway, so. 'We'll give it till 6:30 left until the race. Yeah, if any of you guys watching are new around here, please go down and hit the like button and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. And now look, prior to my hiatus, I was streaming consistently. And I was like, you know what? It's doable. I'm going to hit 1,000 subs even before the end of the year. But now, after my 4 week hiatus, and I had a few shorter ones prior, like earlier, after those, and I'm thinking I'm going to struggle to hit 1,000 subs. It's doable, definitely doable, especially with school holidays, streaming, you know what, all that jazz. But definitely going to be tough. So any help is greatly appreciated. I'm going to withdraw from this and then try again. And of course, as I said earlier, please, any ideas you guys have for videos or anything that you want me to see, just holler out. Well, not literally, because I won't be able to hear you, but just comment or join my Discord, which is linked down below. If you go to the bottom of the stream, there should be a Discord button. So join my Discord. Oh my, I'm gonna have to close iRacing. I think we'll withdraw and close iRacing. What a lovely background, am I right? But yeah, just comment or on the stream, on any videos, give with ideas, or of course, the best option, join my delightful, totally not quiet, dead Discord to discuss and converse and give me ideas and feedback and just join races. To be honest, do whatever. 5 minutos. All right, please work this time. Alright, it's loading now. Finally. Come on. Alright. Hopefully we can qualify a bit further up front this time. Get out ahead. Well, not necessarily ahead as in the leader, but in front and avoid any carnage. That's the aim. We obviously lost a ton of safety rating. Even though that's not my priority, I of course want to try get back to B class in Formula. So alright, bear with me 1 second, guys. Alright, apologies, I am back and ready to put in some more practice. Alright, get out there and do some practice for the short amount of time that we have prior to the race. Alright, here we go. Might have to change the force feedback. Oh, and the camera angle. It all needs changing. It all needs changing. Oh my. I'm sure he could have seen me pulling over and slowing down. I'm sure he could have seen me. Right, anyway. Right. 50. Was it up one? Yeah, that works. Alright. No clue if this was the same camera, but alright, how long do we have? 2 minutes until the race. 2 minutes. Here we go. See what lap time we can do in these 2 minutes. That's a big hit. Yeah, we were actually lucky during the race we didn't hit the sausage curbs too many times. Nice. Also, I do have a long weekend this weekend. I have Monday and Tuesday off as well, so I could be able to do 3, maybe even 4 streams this week. This weekend. Holy snow! Oh, we're gone. Oh, I think someone subscribed. I heard a ding, but I don't know. I don't have like. I don't know if that. Whoa! Sorry, sir. Is that ding? Did you guys hear that ding?
Slow car ahead.
Oh, carnage! Oh, carnage! Yeah, anyway, did you guys hear that ding? Because I heard like a ding, like a...
You've got wheel damage.
I think that means someone subbed, right? Cool. But like... Oh, okay, yeah, it is a sub, but I don't... Like, I hear it, but I don't know how to see it, if you know what I mean. Like, how do I see that someone subbed? During a stream. I don't know. Because then I'd love to like, if someone... Oh, okay. If someone like that does something like that, I want to be like, oh, thanks for, you know, this person subbing or whatever. But I can't, because I can't see it. If any of you guys have ideas, let me know, please. Alright, we're joining the race. Let's do this. Maybe if I go onto stream elements I'm using for the chat, it'll show. Take a look. Again. Yeah, I use stream elements. So should it show in there? Or the current stream? Does it like split into the current stream? A few clicks away. Here we go. Am I able to see like the current stream? Oh, there we go. Thank you, Apex Master 40 for Apex Master for the sub. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, on the main dashboard at the bottom it has I think it's just events, like actions, and it says sub 7 minutes ago. Thanks, Apex. Alright, we're in the race. See what we can do here. Alright, here we go. What am I? Oh, okay, so a higher split this time. Higher rated split. And we're the number 6 car. Sorry, excuse me. With the number 6 car this time. Okay. If we go out, what iRating are we talking? Okay. Strength feels 1.9, so definitely a higher split. I might actually struggle this time. 40. How do I change the bite point, Miles? Like, how do I? Because I know what the bite point is like. When I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I feel like I know what bite point is, but I can't. Like, oh, on the Moser thing. Oh, okay. I might try that another time then. I don't even know where my Moser thing is. It'll be in my window somewhere. Yeah, I might have to do that another time. Okay. So the number 4 car is 2.2. Yeah, so it's definitely a high rate of split. Decently high rate of split. Alright. Qualifying time. Let's do this. Hopefully we can have a bit more pace this time. Although, the problem is, although I have gained pace, the rating has increased as well. The average rating, so... Yeah. Anyway, we're gaining 33 for third, to be fair, so we still... That's good for me. What's that, like top 9? To finish top 9. So... That's... Last time I had to finish top 6. 6? Yeah, top 6. No, top 7. Yeah, top 7 last time. So this is good for me. This is good for me. Alright. Let's go. Keep it on. We have... Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Green, green, green.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Okay, not the best exit. We kind of rode up on that curb too much there. That corner wasn't the best either. That corner wasn't... Okay, it's not the best lap. It's not terrible, not as bad as last time, but it's a bit scrappy. Oh, I must say, pretty decent chicane. I mean, I know I've lost a lot of time there. Don't get me wrong, but that's in comparison to my best lap. So in general, that's a bit off track. Well, how is that not an off track? It's in the world. But on that other corner, you slightly touch the grass and it's an off track. Even a corner.
One more lap.
But of course, I am glad that that was not an off track. We're currently P2. And that is, for now, provisional P2. It wasn't that good of a lap, so we can definitely improve, and others will improve also. Okay, we could have done that so much cleaner. We had such a good start. Could have made that a much cleaner second corner there. Okay, we hit the sausage curb a bit. We lost a lot of time. Not ideal. Oh god. Okay, this lap's in the bin. Need to stay in fourth. Alright. So we're P2 at the moment, but people will come through and do some laps now, so we're bound to get bumped down. I'm not going to bother doing any more practice. 51
There's the flag.
flats.
It's over.
To be fair, 51 flat. Wait, was that the bad lap or was that the good one? No, 50.7. Yeah, we're P3 now. 50.7. That's much quicker than my racing laps in the last race. Although to be fair, I was stuck behind a guy for most of the time when I was on good tires. Yeah, those top two are in a different realm to me at the moment. I mean, my personal best is like 49.9, 49.8. Didn't remember. Can't remember what it was, but so yeah, I can definitely be quicker than that when I'm at my best and I've done a ton of practice. Oh, good, Jesse. Thank you. Thank you for popping in anyway for my return to iRacing, and it's only going to be this race, so this is the only one you're missing, so it should be all right. But thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to be back, Jesse. It's good to be back. I enjoy the community and I enjoy chatting to all you guys, so yeah, definitely good to be back. Alright, how long do we have? 3:12. Okay, let's see. Is anyone out on track? This guy done his laps. Okay, this guy is on actual laps. Let's take a gander. What number is he? He's the number 3. He's quick. This guy is going to be quick. Alright, well, I've just figured out a way to have my subscriptions up at the same time as everything else, because on Stream Elements there's an option to add a pop-out window, which I have done, so if more people subscribe, I'll be able to see more easily. Now we just wait. Alright. What lap is it done? So I have... Wait, so no, sorry, I straight away went for this, but you know, I'm still P3 at the moment, although it is very tight. So it might not be a definite P3, if you know what I mean. It might not be a definite podium. Oh, I should have done practice starts. Annoying. Anyway, it's alright. We've got the inside line at the moment, which is ideal. Right. How long? 40 seconds, guys. 40 seconds. We're still P3. Number one driver did not set a lap. Wonder if he's setting laps now. Matt Schultz. He is not. Okay. Let's watch this guy while we wait. Alright, here we go. Time to hit the grid. Let's go, Aussies. No DNA. Alright, well, people are chatting in chat. I do have voice. Is it voice? I was about to say voice control. Voice chat. Oh, but it's been so long. Holy. But yeah, I do have voice chat disabled. So, just because it's distracting.
The estimated SOF is 1,907. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Let's not mess with it too much, otherwise it'll throw me off completely. Alright, well, this is it. Whoops. This is it.
5 cars left to
Starting P3. See what we can do from here. Thanks, Miles. Thank you. I think I'm gonna need it. Need to make sure I get a good jump off the start. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, we had a good initial launch, but then maybe didn't have my foot down enough. We're gonna lose that position, podium position straight away. Incident behind. That's good for us. Give us some breathing room from the quick drivers. Yeah, this guy's gonna be similar pace to us, so this guy in front, that is. Nice, good, pretty good.
There's an incident behind.
Okay, come on. Let's get him back here. I have a feeling we're going to be battling with this guy a decent amount. See if we can get him back straight away here.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Nice, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, good. Now let's just keep our cool and catch up to the leaders. That's the aim. Let's see if we can do just that. He didn't have a great chicane last time. Maybe he doesn't have a good one this time. It was about right. I hate that corner. I hate it, man. I hate it with a passion. I just can't get the turn. I never get the right timing for the turn in.
Back in third. Keep hustling.
Oh, we're deep. We're very deep. Gonna allow him to close in a bit there. Well, he made a mistake there. I think he ran it deep as well to the corner afterwards. That was slow. That was very slow. Turned in too early. The slight let off I think works a lot better for that. Wasn't looking. Gotta pay attention. Gaining 66 for third, by the way. So we're definitely going to be fighting to hold this position. We're not giving it up. Not that easily.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 50.2.
Slightly deep again. Bit of a lock up. It's not good. Starting to feel the pressure perhaps. Are we starting to feel the pressure? I don't know, but we're going to keep pushing. We have this guy behind. And then one more slightly, not too far behind him, and then we have a gap. So really it's just this guy and the guy behind I need to worry about, although he is falling back. I wonder if he's making mistakes, or if he's just not up to pace with us. Much better through there. Nice. Although he's keeping up with me. He's keeping up with me. Guy behind and I are definitely a similar pace. Oh, I'm in deep. Slightly. Yeah, he's onto me now. Going defensive.
Car on your left. There's an incident ahead. Clear on the left.
Incident ahead. I don't know if that was one of the leaders or a back. I think it was a back marker. Yep, definitely a back marker. Okay, we've managed to hold our place for now. We had a tiny lock up on entry there, so we couldn't quite get the left-hand turn in because our front left, which locked up, must have been a bit hot. But now we have the trouble of getting past the back mark. Oh, you're kidding me. Really? It's... oh, man.
Your front wing is damaged. You might get understeer due to lost downforce. Go right. The leader is running 51.365. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is
so frustrating.
1.5
So
seconds.
frustrating. I went one way and that just happened to be the way he went. Well, now we've got front wing damage and we've got to try climb back up the ranks, and we got incident points, which we had done well so far not to pick up. Actually, I think we picked up one to start.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.8 seconds.
Well, no, he's actually dropping back because I'm getting quicker. But I need to catch these guys in front now, but it's just going to be hard through these quick corners where you're going the quickest. That's where you're driving the quickest, and I've got no turn in. It's going to be the tough bit to gain on these guys in front. If I can get a top 5 from this, I'll be happy. Although we should be on the, realistically, should be sitting on the podium right now. And maybe it is my fault. Maybe I should have held off a little bit longer. But I just saw an opportunity, I went for it, and it didn't end right. So, you know, it happens. Could be a lot worse. We could be literally in the wall. So, got to take the positives. The guy in front is pulling away though. I think that is due to my front wing damage. can go flat for the last one, it's just the second last corner we can't. Yeah, I think P6 is going to be the best we're going to be able to get here. Because it doesn't look like my damage is going to allow me to catch the guy in front. Especially not when I'm locking up like that. I'm just going to make sure the guy behind doesn't catch us. Just secure this P6. Yeah, look, he's just pulling away. All the guys in front are pulling away. Yeah, that's better. It's a better way of doing it with this damage. In this corner, we can still go flat. Ah, frustrating. Frustrating stuff. Should be on the podium. We should be. And of course, it didn't come down to a battle that ruined us with a back marker. It just had to be it. Well, it didn't. It just had to be a back marker.
Car stop on the left. Go left.
Whoa! Watch your rejoin, buddy. Holy smokes. And now look how close the guy behind me is. Holy, watch the rejoins. For a back marker as well. I thought it was the guy in front of me. Like, that's bad enough, you know? Like, if he rejoins like that. But for a back marker who doesn't even have a place in the race, to rejoin like that is diabolical. Because now I'm going to lose my position, my P6 as well. Unless this guy bins it. But yeah, I've definitely got straight line speed deficit as well.
Car right. Clear.
We're going to fight him though, if we can. Keep with him. I think I'm quicker than him, I think. I think I'm quicker than him, so we're going to try to keep with him. Much better there than him, holy. There's going to be these two quick corners where he pulls away. Yep. Dirty air plus front wing damage. Never going to work, is it? Well, there goes our chance at P6 as well. And again, another back marker to blame. Wasn't even my fault. Back marker. Being dumb. And now I'm driving terribly. Oh. Not a great day. Not a great return. iRacing.
The leader is running 50.4.
My last lap was a 52. Yeah, no, this is an appalling race. They all got ruined by back markers. But race ain't over until it's over, so we're still pushing on. Never know, this guy in front could make a mistake. One of the leaders could make a mistake. A multitude of things can happen in racing, so we're just pushing on. Like that, look, he could hit those and he could spin. You know, you never know. Well, I wasn't looking, no, keep it on, please. Yes. Okay. Bring this home. Yeah, the 3.8k's winning. Shock. Kind of expected it to, although I thought I might have had a chance to fight them at least if I hadn't hit that back marker initially. Alright, come on. 2 minutes to go. We'll be one more lap after, well, 2 more laps after this. I mean, we're keeping with the guy in front, but it's just that I know for a fact if I had a front wing, I'd be past them, not just keeping with. I'd be P3 if I had a front wing. And watch this back marker is going to dive bomb me as well. Thank you for not doing that, sir. Oh, one more lap, I think. Oh, maybe another actually. I forgot how short these laps are. Forgot how short they were. If I'm not talking much now, kind of killed the mood that I'm not around anybody and then I got taken out. If I hadn't been taken out, I probably still would have been fighting that dude. And you guys would have had a more interesting race to watch than me going around by a back marker, limping my way home. That was a good chicane, to be fair. That was a very nice chicane. It's so frustrating as well when it's like out of your control. Because like, for instance, if I made a mistake, I'm like, alright, well, that's my fault. You know? I can't blame anyone but myself. And I just have to do better next time. But with this, it wasn't even my fault. I don't think it was anyway, the first incident. Maybe with the first incident I should have kept to racing line, but it's just that he was there at the time and we both moved over at the same time, so... He is really bad behind through that chicane. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be gaining safety rating. I think we're going to be losing a bit, but... We're gaining 22 iRating still, so I think that means we're up into 2.1k. But sure could have been a lot more.
Checkered flag.
Could have been a lot more.
Nice, solid work.
Alright, well, we'll take a quick look back at the incident. First I want to see how... Oh, actually, alright. We did well, we're fighting him, good move, down the inside. We're holding them off. We're doing alright. There's actually more laps into it than I thought. I thought it was earlier. Yeah, so we fended him up here. Okay. He's locked up, he's gone deep. I've gone inside, and yeah. Should have gone left. See, at this point, I feel like I'm closer, and you see here, he's going left. So I'm going, my idea is to go straight. And then at this point, I've already committed, he's committed. Whereas I should have gone that way. But even going that way, I think, if you look at this here, if I'd try to go left, I think I still would have hit him. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, my front wing is pretty beat, isn't it? It's pretty beat. Well, let's take a quick look at the next one where the guy spun and just decided he was going to drive in front of us. Take a quick... Yeah, exactly, Miles. Does, it sure does. We're just watching the guy behind. Yeah, man. That is the one thing I find most frustrating about sim racing. Is the people who feel so entitled to just rejoin the race and not be respectful in terms of rejoining the race. So this guy, he's a backmarker. He's not fighting anyone. He's a backmarker. He's on his own, and he's spun it around on his own. Backmarker. Literally nothing. He tries to rejoin. Oh, and he spins again. And then he decides, as I'm coming around, to try and... Look how close that is. I'm here. I'm here. And he sees me coming. And he's like, I'm gonna start driving. I'm gonna start driving. And then I'm going left, because I see him there, thinking he's gonna stay there, but he comes across, I got a slam. I was just very close to him. Anyway, let's take a look at the results. Let's take a look. And here's the results from that race. Hey, we actually gained safety rating somehow, even with 5 incidents. Look at my time, quicker than him, equal with him, and I think I would have gone quicker. As in, not necessarily quicker than them, but I would have gone into the 50s. Yeah, gained safety rating, we're up into 2.1. Not too bad, not too bad. But anyway, on that note, I am going to end the stream there. Thank you all for joining me for my return to sim racing and to iRacing. I hope you all have a good night. And if you're new around here, make sure you like, subscribe. I'll catch you all in the next one. See you, Miles. Thank you.